In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has two things about it. One, it's filled with gold and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Miners, it's been a while since the last season. My pickaxe was getting rusty as my arms. So, it was time to come back to the Misty Mountain. I went to Ojo first. I needed a new pickaxe. He had many. I was ready to mine and was ready to get some rewards. So I had to check the vault anyway. Those minerals wouldn't be enough. I needed to talk to the wisest in the village. No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the Great Steel Raids. I remember that day. Oh, Great Steel Raids, it's an honor to be in your presence. I would lend your wisdom to find the legendary hammer. I need something more powerful. Oh, young miner. Many have wanted that hammer. Few have managed to wield it. It's behind that rock wall. Will you be able to wield it? You bet, old man. I mean, Great Steel Raids. It was there. I just had to take it. I was feeling like Thor. I didn't expect so much power. It was time to check the vault again. The legendary hammer had paid off. I had more rewards. Now, I just need a break. I'll think new strategies while I rest in the top of the mountain, waiting for the next seasons.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Today it's Wednesday, and it is our favorite day of the week because we get to do the Lucky Wednesday. So how are you all doing? Welcome, Nazman, Wicked You2, the Yoke's on you. How you folks doing? Hope that you're having also today's holiday. So we're having a relaxing time at home, maybe doing some chores. Well, I'll be your companion. If you are able to play, you're able to play. If you're just able to hear, get comfortable. I hope that we will be a nice companion to you. Hey, Nirvex, welcome in. Good morning. Ad in 30 seconds. All right. If you don't want to get some ads, make sure that you get the bits, bytes, and subscriptions in order. It starts in 12 seconds. So how y'all doing? Hey, Nappy, welcome, welcome. Good morning. How y'all doing? Get comfortable. Also, in the meantime, while we get the ads, I'm going to ask you all to write in the chat LFM and fill it up the form. Please do that as we get the ad going on. As the end, it's still 1 minute left. Here we go, and everyone settles in. Just make sure you type LFM and you fill it up that form to become a lucky miner. Hell yeah. Exterminator, welcome in. How you doing? Happy to see you all joining in. Let's just get this ad done and get it started with. Hell yeah. So 45 seconds left. I gotta be honest, I missed the Builders Challenge. It feels like everything just went on a cooldown after it ended. It was like really tuning down. Let me just do here quick change. Yeah, now that's much better. Oh yeah, having some talk back. How's it sounding? It's sounding good. So is the ad over yet? 10 seconds. Perfect. Hey Ian, welcome in. How you doing? Nappy over YouTube. Unfortunately on YouTube, the LFM does not work as it is an interaction with the Nightbot. The Nightbot, it's only available at Twitch. So ad is over. Welcome in everyone. Team Yo, Cookie Boy King, Ian. Hope that you're feeling well and let's get this started. Type in !LFM to get the form and just fill it up. We'll be giving some sand prizes. Just testing. Okay. Hey, the Bit Fox, how you doing? Hope that you're having all a nice holiday. Today it's, how do they call it? The workers' holiday, something like that. So yeah, hope that you're having a relaxed time at home, getting finally that break in the middle of the week so you get some free time to do, personal things, just to get some chores if you have to do. Either way, we'll be your companion and giving out some good news and also giving you a chance to become a lucky miner. Got it to work on YouTube, but I had to set up the command through YouTube account. Okay. I'll try to study that. Good morning, good morning. It's too warm for my personal liking. Well, Cookie Viking, where are you based on? I don't mind being warm. I really enjoy being warm. Where's the TSP launcher? It's right here. So if I do this, I got it. Perfect. Also, let me try to put this a little bit bigger. Yeah. Much better. Such a good weather here. It's chilling outside. Nice. Love it, Team Yo. After this stream, I'm also going for a motorcycle ride myself. Nothing like sunny day, grabbing the helmet, putting that motorcycle on, hearing the roar of the motorcycle and just going off street. Feeling like everything calmed down too. And the CAT system have not helped at all for everybody to swap and buy assets from each other to save a lot of work designing in Vox Edit. Yeah, now that the Build-It challenge is over, it really feels like everything just kind of calmed down. It was crazy during the Build-It challenge. There was a lot of projects doing a lot of call out to action, like play this, play that. There was so many events going on. I think it was inspiring to see, to say the least, I think it was inspiring to see all the creators putting out different challenge, different events, different ways to engage with the community. And I think it was probably one of the most, what's the word I'm looking for here? One of the most, it's not proactive, productive, something along those lines for creators as they finally, I felt the creators finally put their hands at work into trying to build a community, to gather players around their projects, to make sure that they were engaging effectively and they were getting enough plays to rank up in the leaderboard. So pretty much what we've been doing here as being present, as being online and sharing the news, sharing gameplay, trying to create the space like we have on Discord, like we have on Twitter, like we have here on Twitch, creating the space for everyone to meet up together. And I think it's safe to assume that this practice as paid off as the Pickaxe Master was able to build an environment for everyone to make new friends, to play together, and build something that's going on to the future of what we're building here. I would be safe to assume that because of these streams, most of you also got a chance to tighten up your relations with the other Sand fam. That just maybe finding it yourselves or each other in a metaverse, in a Sandbox game, or just on the official streams would not be enough. And like ourselves, like Touche does, like Andy, Tempest Studios, Play Game for Fun, Fred and Ferd. Oh my god, I don't want to miss out anyone. Like Sparky Snickle, Kay, Shakespeare. Pretty much everyone does these streams, and it gets a chance for everyone to meet up again. Happy it has calmed down. It's been a hell of 10 weeks. There was a lot of games to play, right? It was not enough time to play everything. So today we have, let me do this again for everyone to just join in now. To participate on the mining session, all you got to do is type in LFM, exclamation mark LFM, and fill it up that form. We'll be rolling between everyone that participates and gets into that form. We'll be rolling a couple of spots to become a lucky miner, and I'll do some mining for you. I can see here, Nazman did put a question. How is the iron challenge going for everyone? So what if we review? How did it went for everyone? So I gotta bring this up and get it on the screen. Perfect. So we had until 30th of April, so it ended yesterday. The iron ore, let's go for chores. No, we don't want to hunt chores. We run away from them. The iron ore challenge. So how did this play out? We got a couple. Yesterday was the last submission by Nappy, 166 iron ores with 33 seconds remaining. If you know, you know. See it done. Also, you might want to get here. Let me copy this link, which is for Nappy. Twitch. Nappy will be running Lucky Miner giveaways on Mondays. So if you don't want to miss that out, make sure that you follow Nappy and you get, usually on my time, it's at 8:30 p.m. UTC, I think, or 7:30 p.m. UTC. I think it's 7 p.m. UTC, the time that Nappy starts. But anyway, he is going to get an ambassador role that will allow him to use a streamer tag, and you'll be able to tag all of you to make sure you join and get also a lucky miner chance. So we've got on Monday, Nappy. We've got on Tuesday, Fred. It's already Wednesday, technically. Like on my end, it's already 2 a.m. But on his end, it's still Tuesday. So Tuesday at 2 a.m. UTC, so it's already Wednesday. On Wednesdays, we have ourselves here doing the Lucky Miner, and on Thursdays, tomorrow, we're going to have Crafter to do it at, I think it's 3 p.m. UTC. It would be somehow like an hour later of our regular streams. So you don't want to miss that. We've got tomorrow Crafter also doing and running some Lucky Miner sessions for you. Correct link. The bot is taking your links out. Maybe I can add. I should be adding here. So moderators. It makes sense that all ambassadors would be moderators here as well. Let me get that role manager. Add new. So we're going to add here Nappy. What is Nappy Plays TV? Here we go. Moderator. Save. Now you can post links. And now that we're doing this, let me also add here Fred and Ferd. I don't know why I have not done this before. Also adding here Crafter. Hell yeah. Perfect. Now this makes much more sense. Hey Huddle, how you doing? Good morning. I will mod you and Wicked is mine too. Perfect. YouTube Nappy Plays. Okay. I was sharing the one here from Twitter that you posted. So we got 166 iron ores. This is a good score here by Nappy. Let's see how much we got. 143 by Wapax. Also a very huge high score. 114 by Nasman. 155 by the Bitfox. 157 by Cookie Boy King. 67. I know J-Dog. I think he did post another one. Nope. This is Pam. So 63. Tough competition, this one, right? 166. I think this was the highest. Let me take note on this. So I had Nappy getting 10 cents. One box is off pretty good chances to win. That is true. One box he's been quite busy lately. Probably is waiting for the leaderboard to make a comeback. So that was 157. It's second place. That is Cookie Boy King. Just taking notes. And third but not least, because the prize is exactly the same, would be, yeah, the Bitfox with 155. The Bitfox. Congratulations, all of you just won yourselves 10 cents each. So please do me a favor, open up a ticket with your wallet address in our Discord server so that we can send the prizes to you. Now you must be thinking, where is this week's challenge? So it's scheduled to come out tomorrow, the post itself, but I can give you all a hint and some beans so we can start mining now. So the next challenge will be gold nuggets. So it's slightly harder. I was trying to actually do emeralds, but I was mining and I got no emerald. I was like, okay, I got 2 gold nuggets. I've been mining here for quite some time, so let's just do this. I'm pretty sure that everyone will get a much higher score than myself. But yeah, that's the beans for now. Gold nuggets for tomorrow being posted as this week challenge. Having some internet issues. I hear we all got 10 cents. It's Streamer Kader. You could win 10 cents if you end up with the 3 highest scores in the gold nugget challenge that will be posted tomorrow. But you can start already to do it now. These would be some beans for you. 10 cents, there's always 30 cents every week that we're distributing with these challenges. It's one of the ways. So our proposal is to get 55% of our profits back to the community. And these events that we give out 10 cents or 30 cents per week on this challenge, it's coming also from there. We've been doing, since the Build It Challenge, I think we distributed already between 5,000 and 7,000 cents. I would have to check the documents on how much sand it was actually sent out. But it's been already quite a lot of sand that it's been distributed. Along with the 5,000 sand during the alpha mining season, we had the warm-up season, which was like 1,005. Pretty much we are around 10,000 to 15,000 sand already distributed, and we still have the beta mining season, which will be another 10,000 sand. So I want to give out some really cool news, and before I do that, let's get you fellas here on the screen. I've got 7 entries. I've got Cookie Boy King, Nasman, Extreme Arcader, the Bitfox, Timio, Ian the IT Guy, and the Yokezonyu. Make sure you fill it up that form, type in exclamation mark LFM, and make sure you participate to become a lucky miner and win sand prizes. Did this get on the stream? No, it didn't. No, it did. Perfect. So what I'll be doing now is to add up all the entries. I'm just going to double check, make sure. Yeah, I didn't forget anyone. And we'll be rolling for now the first lucky miner. So let's do this. Let's shuffle first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hit roll. Good luck. Damn. I missed the Sandbox streams. Panda Pops has not streamed for like about 3 weeks now. That is a really long time. Even Alex and Lucas, they have been streaming less than usual, which is a little bit unfortunate. Extreme Arcader, welcome. Good luck. GG. Congratulations. You just become yourself the first lucky miner. I have to go for a while. Also, my Sandbox is not logging. Extreme Arcader, before you go, would you want to choose what type of resources do you want me to mine? Because you just got yourself a lucky miner chance. Huddle says, GMA is supposed to start up again today. Really? GMA is coming back today? Damn, I really want to watch that. I'm not sure if I'll be able. But I'll definitely watch the VOD. She used to join their streams as a guest. That is true. Gold. Extreme Arcader. We don't have gold. We don't have a gold block. But we do have magma. That can get us gold. So I would think you're referring to that. We get here some nice power-ups. I'll use this set. And then I'm going to get the diamond pickaxe. Yeah, why not? So gold. Everyone that's watching the stream, please type in good luck here for Extreme Arcader, as we are about to mine some magma blocks and trying to get some gold. Here we go. Let's see. What can we get? Gold nuggets. That was a good start. Can we get an emerald? Gold ore. Going good. We need more of those. Nothing on this one. We need more of those, especially the gold nuggets. Emeralds would also be very, very welcome. Gold ore. Gold ores are also very welcome. And last one. Come on. Gold nugget. Nice. We did it. And we have 80 left, so let's mine gravel. Yeah, gravel block. And a silver nugget. Solid. This is solid. Hail, Tipo. Welcome in. How you doing? Good morning to you. Let's sell it all and see how much the Extreme Arcader got at the end. 800. Solid. And we're earning more than we started. 2,400. Let's go. So taking note, Extreme Arcader just got himself 2,400 in terms of masters, in terms of sand. How much is this? It's the equivalent to 1.2 sand. GG. This has been a great start. Let's go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So regarding news here, let's do a small break here just to talk a little bit. Regarding the news here, so Build a Challenge has ended, and we ran, I think, 3 seasons during this Build a Challenge. It was very good to see how it worked. First, we started off with a no time limitation. The high scores were huge. We learned that it was a bit of an unfair type of competition. So on the second season, during the Builders Challenge, we added the timer that we can see here on the, no, this is mirrored on the left side here of the HUD. Now, with this timer, it brought a new approach as the cap of scores was somehow limited. It was limited because everyone, even depending on their free time, they would have the same chance of actually competing in the leaderboard. So all it took was one run that get you in the top of the leaderboard, and that was it. You could be really lucky by your side, but eventually we were able to even the competition a little bit better. Now, this timer, although brought the solution, also brought a problem, in at least our ends as game devs, the way that we want to develop the game. And this is, it's a tough call how to go from here, I have to be honest. So what we'll be doing in the future, we're going to fork the Misty Mountain. So you probably heard this term before. Forking usually was associated with Bitcoin. It was associated with Ethereum, as blockchains doing a fork. And what does that mean? It means that you grab the state of that project as it is, and you make a derivative out of it. So that's what we'll be doing. It's a derivative mountain here out of the Misty Mountain. And why we'll be doing that? Because one gameplay is better for one thing, another gameplay would be better for other thing. The original premise here in the Pickaxe Mass is that we wanted to do this as a pay-to-play type of game, where the rewards would go 55% added up to the leaderboards and to the prize pool. Now, with the current mechanics that exist in the sandbox, we cannot do transactions. It's not like you can spend your sand directly to buy pickaxe health and then start to mine, and then you want to add some more pickaxe health and you want to buy some more masters and you spend sand with it. That is not how it works right now. And we cannot foresee when that will be available to do. We could even be like next year, it could be in 2 years, it could be in 3 years, we don't know. So we had to thought on creative solutions. How do we bring our proposal to be alive, to come through with the current mechanics? And of course, along with time, we would be able still to get it better. So we thought that, okay, we have this setup, and this works perfectly as well for free-to-play. Now, we know saving variables will also be coming down the road, which means that coal, iron, copper, like all the resources, the pickaxe health, the masters, they could be saved as variables within your player account. And this means it unlocks a lot of potential for progression within the game. Now, having a timer, which is sort of, you have a standalone session and you have to restart every time you mine or every time you want to play, it defeats the whole purpose. And this creates a crossroad, like, okay, we solved one problem with the timer, but now we brought up another problem with the timer. Definitely made clear that we're going to have free-to-play and NFT-gated pay-to-play type of leaderboards. It does make sense that now would be the time to do this fork, which is we're going to have one version with the timer that will be strictly for competitions. As for pay-to-play, I'll get through how this will work in the future when we're ready to kick it off. But I have to say, it's going to be one major competition that the prize pool, it's going to be really huge. And then we're going to have the free-to-play, which is, it's going to have also a sand leaderboard. It will be a much smaller one, but we're going to remove the time from there. So competitive, pay-to-play, it's going to have much higher rewards. It's going to be a much more strict type of competition. And the free-to-play will have much more freedom for you just to be in the mountain, mine as much as you want, save those variables. And then we're going to use all of this to expand our ecosystem and the way that we play games. So our goal with the Misty Mountain was to actually get the first game as a mining game, which is also a way for you to acquire resources. Now, this, in terms of a game economy, it's like the first step. It's like how you get it started. To build a world, you have to start with the foundation, which would be the economy. Now, going next and forward here, that's why we're going to put some mini games right now. It's just to test how these things work together. We're going to have just single experiences solely for the purpose of having as much freedom for crafting as possible. And then we're going to build on top of it games that use those crafted resources. It could either be like you crafted a gold coin. This game, it asks you for a fee of 1 gold coin to enter. Or you would be crafting, for example, some cannons, and you need to craft cannonballs that you will use in a different type of game. That would be a shooting type of game. But in the end, it just makes this full circle. You would go mine, you play one game, you mine. It's already a game loop itself, but then goes to another one, which is about crafting and creating recipes and having all the customization that can be within. And then the third and last part would be playing actual games or different games that revolve around these crafted assets. So you would have to bring your own equipment, you have to bring your own crafted stuff in order to have some advantage over the opponents. And I think that this is going to create a very interesting environment, especially towards the fact that we're going to have clans. And PvP games, so mostly of the games at the end, so we would have at the base the resource acquiring, which would be the mining games. Then in the middle, we would have the transformation, which is crafting. And then at the end, how to use those craft resources. And towards this end, we will be looking mostly for PvP games where players can actually challenge other players and compete each other. So this is going to create a very interesting environment for individual players and also for clans, as team games will also exist, and there's going to be benefits for having a team that you're used to play, and you're much better coordinated with each other than just playing with random people that you would find in the experience. Probably I want to go to the pause area. Well, I can just reset and I just have more 30 minutes. Easy peasy. So having that said, that will be the free-to-play version. You don't get the time limits. You can mine as much as you want. You can acquire as many resources as you want, and then live and play throughout this world we're building. Now for the pay-to-play, we're going to do a sort of pass, like a bundle. Like you'd be able to get, like, let's imagine the bronze pass, and when you enter the game, you'll start with 0 masters. There's nothing. You start the game with 0 on this forked version, which would be for hosting the pay-to-play. You start with 0 masters, and let's say you got yourself the copper pass, and the copper pass would get you 2,000 masters. This is not final numbers, attention. This is just to explain how it would work. Then there would be the silver pass, and the silver pass would make you start with 5,000 points. Then you would have the gold pass that would allow you to start with 10,000 masters. Then would be the emerald pass, so on and so on. So there will be different tiers on how many masters can you actually start the game. And as we know, especially on this version, anyone with 2,000 masters can go as high as, can just get like 200,000 masters. So it doesn't mean the fact that you start with a lot of masters, you'll end with a lot of masters. But it will also help. The Bitfox, will the pickaxe work as a pass? The pickaxe works as a pass into the NFT gated leaderboards. So what does that mean? It means that this competition then will have a distribution on how the prizes will be for the players. And the pickaxe work as a pass to enter, like we have right now. There will be the common tier, there will be the rare tier, so common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. And each one of those tiers will get its own set of prizes. Of course, if you own a legendary pickaxe, it means that you can enter all the leaderboards, and therefore you can maximize your gains and your potential by entering all the leaderboards. So those passes will be like a season pass. It will be, let's say, we throw season 1 of the pay-to-play, and there's going to be these amount of passes that will be put out for sale. There's going to be a starting prize pool, and let's say, for example, we get the bronze pass sale for 5 cents. out of those 5 cents, deducting the taxes that we have to pay, there's going to be probably, so 55%, it's going to be probably like some 40. I would have to still make the math. But let's say each pass that he sold by 5 cents, 2 cents are going to be added to the prize pool. So if there's 100 players buying that pass, it means we're going to have an added 200 cents to the prize pool just from that pass. Let's say we have the gold pass, and the gold pass is worth 10 cents. Then 5 cents will also go into the prize pool, as 55% are going to get designated to go to competitions. In the end, all the passes that have been bought and all the players that are participating, they contributed to grow also the leaderboard prize pool, meaning the more the game is played, the more will even reward. So for a pass that you would be able to get as low as 5 cents, 10 cents, you potentially could be getting like almost 500 cents as rewards. So really a good opportunity to get some really good prizes. And as a monetization strategy for the Pickaxe Master, it makes sense that this game mode exists and also has and hosts competitions regularly. So that's going to be one of the news that we're working. And right now, the reason why we're not setting up any competitions, because on the back end, we're changing this game to be multiplayer and to be in a state that we can fork the game to be for free to play and also for the pay to play. That is one of the news that I wanted to share with all of you. Try a few times, from time to time, with any experience. El Tipo, I don't understand. I've been doing this for days. Maybe with your experience, I couldn't go when you had that party meeting. They never let me in. Even today, it's still the same. One thing that mostly it's advised to do is to delete the temporary folders of the Sandbox, which is some sort of cache. So if I recall right, you'll have to go into your C drive or the directory where you have installed, not installed, but it would be the C drive. Then you would find users. Within the users would be your username, of course. And there's a hidden folder called Data App. You enter that folder and you should be able to see that TSP gaming folder. Just delete the folder, try to reinstall the launcher and enter any experience. 90% of the times, this solves all the problems that you might have regarding loading into any given experience. The Bitfox, is there an estimated date for the next season? There isn't an estimated, because we're doing these changes right now, and changing a whole game that is single player to multiplayer literally means redesigning all the logic. Of course, we did learn a lot from Temple of the Four Winds that you all got into. We did that, I think it was last week, right? I think it was last week. We got in and we tried it and it worked beautifully. We were mining 17 players at the same time. The map was not crashing. It was holding. We played on the map for over 2 hours. There was not a single crash. So very, very bullish into multiplayer gaming. Having that said, we don't have a time yet. First, we do have to get, and we'll be working to get the free-to-play version going on. Or we'll have changed first to multiplayer, then we're going to do another stress test. It should be rather easy. Also, we're closing in parts of the map that's, for example, we see nobody. It's literally nobody goes into this direction. Like, you see all of this decoration? This is beautiful, right? This is pretty crazy good. But who visits this? No one. Sad but true. So all of these decoration you would see here, like blocks, boulders, rocks, plants, flowers, all of this stuff, this is assets with quite some faces, which means that the game has to load all of this stuff and it has to process. In the end, it will mean more processing power just to render all of these assets that are being seen by nobody, because nobody gets to this part of the map. Play game for fun. Welcome in. How you doing today? So yeah, this is pretty much all the outside. It's going to be deleted. Just because there's no reason for the outside to be, as it is not explored. We're just throwing here a lot of resources to get this beautiful, but it has no payoff, as it's not. I've reduced the design as well for PvP. Yeah, so if you want to run some crazy logics, some heavy mechanics, we do have to reduce a lot in terms of the design. So we're going to keep this entrance. It's going to be like with invisible walls around here somewhere. Also some invisible walls around this place, and the player will be locked in to not be able to go from there. This gives the opportunity to save a lot of frames per second outside of the map. We're also going to reduce a little bit inside the map. There's, from all the streams that we saw, there are a couple of places that barely get mined, like you barely visit. This is one of those. How many times does actually a player go through this path? From here, that goes to visit steel braids, and we still have all of this, like pretty much non-existent traffic here. So there's no reason to keep these part here. We have decoration, we have assets, we can just literally close that stuff here and just leave the most important. That's what having a heat map would be very interesting. Now, as another example, here's another place, super decorated, but who comes here? Nobody. It's really cool that we get to have these decorated places, like again here. Who actually does this path to go to the upper side? No one does this path. Since we've brought up the teleporters like this has been the main mechanic to travel around the mountain. People do not travel on foot. Avoid videos, NFT images, and many VFX. That is true. This one is somehow played, so we're going to keep this one. But literally from here, there's no need for this spot to exist. And this is, we take here, we take there, every tiny little bits we take out. It just adds up and compounds in terms of the performance, in terms of frames per second. Again, this is actually a place that was never used, but just because we opened this tunnel here, now this has actually become a place where people mine. But from this side, yeah, this is just it's literally just a corridor that no one uses. It still has more assets. Then we're going to use a couple of these places here on the mountain to put up mini games. We have some really cool mini games that you'll be able to do. So you'll be able to mine, you'll be able to craft, and you'll be able to use those crafted resources into mini games. So what we wanted to do as 3 stages, like resource acquisition and experience for crafting and then experience for playing, we're going to bundle all into one just to test out the progression. So before we get into that high-end long-term plan, we want to test out in a smaller environment, having the 3 steps in just one place. And starting as soon as now to balance all of this stuff, because this is literally a lot of in-game economy coming to place, and we got to make sure that the parameters, they're correct, the way the drop rates, if the rewards for the mini games, pretty much if it all sums up and it makes sense for a long-lasting game. Now, that is one of the things. I got more stuff to talk about, so let's get to the second lucky miner on the screen. If you want to participate, all you got to do is type in !LFM. And team, I gotta say, congratulations on making that PvP game. I saw it on Twitter a lot being shared. I saw that Atari also hosted an event on the experience. So congratulations, that was very, very good. And you really took the opportunity of the new mechanics and just got yourself up front there, displaying and showcasing. All good. By the way, speaking in new mechanics and leveraging sort of the whatever new is coming from the Sandbox, how many of you have already joined the newest Sandbox forum? So the Sandbox created a forum for creators, and I think that is going to be the The way that I'll describe it, just generally like a forum. And it's getting really, really cool, I have to say. So ourselves, the Pickaxe Massa, we've been trying also to contribute with information and content. I'm gonna get here what was our latest thread post in the creators forum. Make sure you go there, you log in, you start to participate, you post your questions, your tutorials. Like, these can be literally a very effective tool for creators to learn. It would be really good for it to post tutorials regarding game maker, regarding advertisement, regarding monetization, regarding game loops, game economy. I don't know, you name it. There's room for everyone and for everything here. And I definitely would recommend you to check it out. And if you have some free time, to also put your input there. Something you know, something you feel that would be valuable. Yeah, just put it there. And in the end, this is going to be good for the next generation of creators that's about to come. It's good for the existing generation of creators that are right here, and literally just going to enrich all of us. Let me check. I think you all fill up the form. Yes, I can see there are 2 more names here. Let me bring this up. And is it on the stream? It is on the stream. Perfect. There we go. Extreme Arcader won once. We're going to remove him. And now we're shuffling. Good luck, miners. Let's see who becomes the next lucky miner to get a chance to win sand prizes. So what time will be the GMA show today? I think Alex and Lucas used to stream on Wednesdays around 8 p.m. my local time. I think it was around that. Would it be the same time? Give me some beans if you have. And this is Ian, the IT guy. Congratulations. You just got yourself a chance to become a lucky miner. Ian, you do need to be watching the stream, and you do need to tell us what type of blocks you want to mine. We have sand blocks, we have dirt, clay, gravel, stone, and magma blocks. Out of those, you gotta let us know which ones you want me to mine for you. I think the Sandbox and these tabletop like sort of games, these has a lot of potential. Sometimes these looks really cool. Look at this. It reminds like the RPGs of Nintendo, especially on Game Boy, like Legend of the Zelda. Magma blocks, says Ian. Let's go. But now this is gonna, yeah. Once we go inside, it just it just screws everything. But I really like this topside view. Yeah, kind of feels we're playing Legend of the Zelda. We're playing some Pokemon type of game on the Game Boy. Kind of brings back the memories. Okay, enough with the nostalgia. Stone and gravel mix. Magma blocks, stone and gravel mix. Okay. That's a lot of blocks. Okay, let's go with the stone and gravel. Temple rune, no. I want to go to the giant pickaxe. Here we go. So gravel and stone mix. Again, one more time, everyone that's watching this stream, please do type in good luck to give some good luck vibes here for Ian, the IT guy, and get him some sand rewards. Let's do it. A gold ore out of a stone block. That's a good start. Nothing on this one. We need gravel to make the mix. A silver nugget. A silver ore. A gold ore out of a gravel. That is good. That is a tier 3 prize. Silver nugget. We need more gravel now to balance. Here we go. Here's another one. Silver ore. Another one. Gravel. Timio, thank you for hopping by. Have a great day yourself. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining. So we just mined gravel. This one's going to get the teleporter. Let's go for this one. We got 3 gold ores so far. The silver nuggets. Oh, there's another gravel. Nothing on this one. Another gravel. And we can mine 2 more stone blocks, and I think the math will be perfect. Yeah. Something good. Let's go. A gold nugget. Hey, thank you for listening. How much did we get? Looking good, Team Ian. Time to know the truth. How much masters did Ian just get? 320 out of the silver ores. Coming to the silver nuggets. 900. We still have 3 of these. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. 2,560 was better than Extreme Arcader. So Ian, GG. Ian, the IT guy. You just got yourself. Let's see how much is this in sand. That is 1.28 sand. Congratulations, Ian. That's such a good score. GG. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Now we need to reset our score, our timer. Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it. Boom. Then we are at the vault. I need to get some more water, so I'm going to get the trailer going on as I get more water here. So let's just watch this one real fast. I will be right back.
Hi, miners! It's been a while since the last season. My pickaxe was getting rusty as my arms. So, it was time to come back to the Misty Mountain. I went to Ojo first. I needed a new pickaxe. He had many. I was ready to mine. And was ready to get some rewards. So I had to check the vault anyway. Those minerals wouldn't be enough. I needed to talk to the wisest in the village. No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the Great Steel Raids. I remember that day. Oh, Great Steel Raids, it's an honor to be in your presence. I would lend your wisdom to find the legendary hammer. I need something more powerful. Oh, young miner. Many have wanted that hammer. Few have managed to wield it. It's behind that rock wall. Will you be able to yield it? You bet, old man. I mean, Great Steel Raids. It was there. I just I just need a break. I'll think new strategies while I rest in the top of the mountain, waiting for the next seasons.
In ancient times, the secret mountain was sealed by the dwarf titans with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has two things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds.
And there is some kind of weird magic. What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
And we're back again. Now back with water. Thank you so much for holding up and for waiting a little bit. Now, let's get to more news and more stuff to talk about. Regarding the website, we're going to have the last batch of updates coming really, really soon, which are including some limitations, like, for example, what happens if you are a clan leader and you decide to sell your clan badge. So something must happen, right? Because you need a clan badge to be a clan leader. And therefore, it needs some logic behind to make sure that, okay, if you don't have a badge, then this happens. Otherwise, if this doesn't happen, then the other stuff happens. And that is a lot of programming. It takes some time to get all of that stuff to work. So what we have programmed, or what the new patch will be coming up, is that in order for you to have a clan, if you, for example, get yourself without a clan badge, is that you have 3 days to get yourself another clan badge. If you don't do it, then on 3 days, the clan will be disbanded and will be deleted. So, for example, that is a way to ensure that the clan badges are a necessity to create a clan, and you must own the clan badge. Yeah, we're doing those little details on the rules to get a solid platform. Also, we've got the reward distribution manager almost ready in terms of the smart contracts. I think they're pretty close to being finished. Then we have to create the button to get that all sorted out, link the smart contract with the website. That's another thing coming up. And then we'll be reworking on the avatar and the clan leaderboards to link also with the Pickaxe and the free-to-play leaderboards. Once all that is done, we just have to get... We just always say this to Boss Killer. It kills me every time. That we just have to do the season manager, which allows us to create seasons and also allows clan leaders to create their own seasons. For example, uploading sand to a smart contract, deciding how much time the season will take, the amount of spots that will be ending up in the prize rankings. And with that, you'll be able to run your own competitions. So that's the only part, which does require a lot of coding to put that into action. So that is coming next. Soon we'll have finished all the rules for the clan manager itself. These would be the distribution and season manager. We're going to call it differently, so we know what stuff we're talking about. And then, I'm not sure when the leaderboards will come, but we will have everything ready to just kick off automatic seasons from the Sandbox, where players can join in, mine, they get their ranking in the leaderboard, in the Sandbox website leaderboard, and we should be able to fetch that data to get in our leaderboards and then display as we want that information accordingly to our own systems and our own rules, which would be the leaderboards that we have, which is pickaxe gated, We have leaderboards would be avatar owned gated, then we would have clan leaderboards, free to play, and all that information just gets distributed in through all the layers and all the tiers, which is going to be pretty cool, as I think it will kick off a new era in the sandbox, at least in terms of how games run, how leaderboards are perceived, and competitions are also perceived and can be run within the sandbox. That is what we'll be looking after. We'll be running two type of competitions, one which is pay to play and the other one which is free to play. I think you're going to like it a lot. These two versions, they're going to bring out different, not mechanics, but they're going to bring out different, how do I say, what's the word I'm looking for here? Play styles, maybe. Iterations, maybe. I don't know which word I'm looking for, but you get the idea. Also, we've been working for about 6 months now on something that we've been hinted that will go for end of the year, like Q4. But it will start, that event will start in about 2 months. It's something we're designing that the culmination of it will be on key 4, but actually it will start during key 3. We've got all set up. It took a long time to get this built, and yeah. Let's just say that on June, so within 1 month, we're going to start to release a lot of marketing material towards this event that's going to happen. And I am 100% sure that you will not be expecting this, but you're going to be mad happy and positive with this. It's going to change a lot. It's going to change everything, especially the way that you also perceive this game and how you interact with this game and how you involve and evolve along with this game. I'll try to not get much details about it for now, as it's not the right timing, but we are very, very bullish on this that's going to happen. And again, we're 100%, 200% sure that you're going to be very bullish about it as well. When the time comes, we will share those concrete news with you. But today we've received some other awesome news regarding it. So gotta hold it for 1 more month until we can start releasing that marketing material, teasing about it, and then eventually get it live for all of you to participate as well. God damn it. Always mad, happy, and positive. That's the way to go, Nappy. That's the way to go. And speaking in happy and positive, let's do some positive vibrations by getting another lucky miner into the stream. That's always a time to have a smile on. So what do I need? I need this. Also, if you just joined in now, all you got to do is type in !LFM to get this form. Oh, perfect timing. While we have the ad, it gives you enough time to fill it up the form and be included in the next lucky miner. So make sure you do that. Also, in case you don't know, these ads, they're getting to a fund that will be spent 100% in supporting Sandbox creators. So we'll be buying stuff out of the marketplace, and then it will be claimable through channel points that you can find there. So yeah, that is pretty cool. How much do we have right now? And how far are we until the next batch? We still have like one thing to be bought right now. I think there's still a shark head that can be claimed. And then we have the lucky miner roll, which is a guaranteed spot into what we're doing right now. So, wanted to check, when can we buy more Sandbox assets? doesn't actually tell me, but we should be somewhere around half. So usually it's around like $1 per stream. Well, now we're going to do less streams as we only get to stream again on Wednesdays. So it's going to be a slower pace, but eventually during Wednesdays, we can also gather more viewers as well. We stream during more time. We'll have to see. But yeah, speaking on that, we'll be doing less streams now per week. We're coming back to the Wednesday stream, and we decided to get an ambassador program to make sure that we're not tied up only to this time zone, you know. There's a lot of people that do not get to watch our streams and they do not get in contact with the Pickaxe Master. So having an ambassador program that allows the stream and the Lucky Miner show giveaway to happen in different time zones, I think it's far more positive than just having to be structured time zone and schedule. Half of the world would be sleeping at this hour that we stream. Some other half of the world would be working, and eventually some other half of the world can actually make it to the stream. In order to change that status quo, we're having now on Mondays, Nappy streaming around 7:30 p.m. UTC. We have on Tuesdays, Fred and Ferd streaming at 2 a.m. UTC. Ourselves, the Pickaxe Master, we're streaming at 2 p.m. UTC on Wednesdays. We're going to have Crafted tomorrow on Thursdays at 3 p.m. UTC, and we're still missing an ambassador for Friday streams. Eventually weekend streams as well. But we'll try to get it. And eventually we'll be able to be present in more time zones so more people can know the Pickaxe Master and they can enter these community, this game easier. So how is our ad? Is it still going? Doesn't show here. So I think the ad is over. So yeah, crazy cool things that's going to happen starting from June. We'll start the marketing campaign from June. There's going to be quite some time between it actually activates, but then we'll be able to talk freely about what's coming and what will be changing. It's going to be for the good, for the best. And it's going to get you all involved, let's just say. Now, let's try to talk about other news that is done. So, other things is that we had the Mineral Monarchs. They have been already sent out for review. All of that stuff is already taken care of. And we're just waiting for a final date to get the Mineral Monarchs playable in the Sandbox. And I cannot wait for that to happen, as I really want to go around with my Mineral Monarch around here. How do I check the avatar? Yeah, it's going to go through here, the avatars. And soon will appear. And I cannot wait. That's going to be crazy, crazy cool. On that note, Temple of the Four Winds continues to be building. We had an awesome test 2 weeks ago, or last week. I don't recall if it was last or 2 weeks ago, to do a stress test on the map. It passed. We've shared also some more previews of the map. There was a preview. Let me try to get it open. There was a preview of... Oh, perfect. Went already here. Of the Fire Temple. Well, not the Fire Temple, the Fire Gates. So this would be the Earth, that you already saw it. And then this is the Fire Temple. Another cool thing. Have you noticed Canna Bear and Fun Guy, I'm in love. Well, we call it the Lucky Bear. It can be the Canna Bear, sure. But the main reason we got this one, it's because he has a lucky symbol. He's one of us. He's a lucky miner, but he's a bear. It's adorable. And of course, we had to have here also a Fun Guy. which also has, it's like the lucky fun guy. He is a bit grumpy though, but the hat kind of reminds of the luck as well, like this one. Yeah. And then for the Titan, I need to get the so it's Ember Titan. This is the, I will not call it Tempest Titan because they're all Tempest. I'm not reminding all the names, but the green one I have in my personal account, so I need to transfer here. Probably I'll get this one to my personal and get the Earth Titan here. This one is pretty cool. It's like the Ember. It's like he's part of the magma blocks. This dude clearly was mining magma blocks for ages. Even turned himself into a magma. Terra, perfect. Can't see it, tweet the page, it's on the way. Oh. Nesman, you're right. So this is what I was watching. Yeah, this dude feels like he was mining for ages and he turned himself into magma. Clearly, he mined a lot. Look what happened to his right side. So I was just talking about the fun guy here. And the thing about the Care Bear is because he has the luck symbol on his belly. So definitely a lucky miner. Got ourselves a lucky miner. I really like this avatar manager. It allows you to see in detail. Which is pretty damn cool. Look at that. This is awesome. This is really awesome. So trying to change my Terra for this one. At least it would make sense for the Avatar collection in the Pickaxe Master. Okay. I want to leave, no. Okay. It's about right. So Ambassador program, there's still an open spot for Friday. We'll try to get it filled it up. What's up, Bruno? For a second, I thought you were Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters, looking sharp. Hell yeah. Thank you for that. Foo Fighters are a great band as well. Gotta love Foo Fighters. What's your favorite Foo Fighters song? They have such a good repertoire. So many good songs. And Dave Grohl just played with so many bands. Made so many legendary albums. From Nirvana, of course, Foo Fighters, played with the Queens of the Stone Age, played with Killing Joke, had that other band which was Them Crooked Vultures. I'm not sure if it played with Nine Inch Nails, but it had the band with Nine Inch Nails, which was... What was the name? It was Them Crooked Vultures, and it was a band with Josh Homme, Trent Reznor, and Dave Grohl. I have like a top 10. Hey, shoot it up. There Goes My Hero, Seeing Them Sunday. That is a great song. I don't know. There's so many good songs. I don't think I have a favorite. I've seen his Throne of Guitars. I've said in his Throne of Guitars, Times Like These, that's a great song. Never got to see Foo Fighters, which is a shame. Home. Never got to see Foo Fighters. They came here to Portugal like already twice or 3 times, but never managed to get there. From those, the last one I saw was Queens of the Stone Age, which was a hell of a concert. Bit different. This Sunday, I'm about to see Dave Matthews Band. A little bit different genre as well, but really good musicians there. Pretender, that's also a good one. Tapeworm tied up a lot of these artists after Nine Inch Nails. Only got into Nine Inch Nails, like I remember Nine Inch Nails, and I was really not into it. Only like 4 years ago, I listened again to Nine Inch Nails, like, oh, now I understand these guys. You've got something there. Skin and Bones album from start to finish. During COVID, I had a friend here. He does 3D modeling, and he worked for like a lot of movies, Hollywood movies, series as well. Like he did VFX for one of the last Batmans, just for instance. And we were stuck here during COVID lockdown. And I was working here on the Pickaxe Master. He was working on his stuff. And at night, we would just gather around just to drink a coffee, be a little bit. And there was a lot of time. It was like, Bruno, can you teach me how to play Foo Fighters? So I got to learn Foo Fighters just to teach him how to play Foo Fighters. And I think it was... Hello. Everlong. Yes. Am I late for the last round of mining? You're not late, Extreme Arcade, but you already won once today. You cannot win twice. We gotta leave room for the others. And speaking which, let's do that. And yeah, by the way, we're just showing the Earth Temple. And you can see here the aesthetics of the Earth Temple. It feels like more towards Asian temples. And this one, it feels like it's more like the Islamic temples, I would say, with these type of things. Don't know what they call it. This would be the Fire Temple. Still have 2 more temples. Pretty excited to see how the design will look. Yeah, they're gonna look amazing. Then we're gonna have individually each temple within its own decoration and style. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Everlong is good. Friend of a friend is sad. Best of you. The list goes on and on. Good music. I'm happy to see you all got very good musical taste. And you have also a very good taste in games. So type in !LFM, fill it up that form, and let's get another round of Lucky Miner for you. Let me check. Yeah, go West. You have not filled the form yet. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Don't miss it out. Yeah, one of these streams I might bring my guitar just to do a sing-along. We'll do something different. We'll play other games from the community, and I'll play some songs for you. Speaking which, we do have to make a stream where we go to visit Touche's, because we have not built our apartment yet, and we want to have our Pickaxe Mass apartment good for visits, and it's still empty. Was in new student orientation. Joy. Okay, 10 responses. Let's go. Copy. Is it on the stream? It is. Perfect. So we have to remove Extreme Arcader. Already won. Ian, the IT guy, already won. And shuffling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go. Good luck. But yeah, Dave Grohl is such a beast. I respect the hell out of that man. He's such a legend. Such a legend. He has done so much in the music industry. Played in so many legendary bands. Like, is there even a way to not love that dude? Come on. Cookie Boy King. GG, congratulations. Cookie Boy King, you just got yourself to become a lucky miner. So, main rule, you gotta be here on the chat. Clay this time, and let us know, oops, what type of blocks you want to mine. For everyone else that didn't win, GG's and good lucks in order, and let's get this started. Clay this time. Let's do clay. Okay, what we can get. What can we get? Okay, we just wasted our bad luck at the beginning. Now it's time for drops. Copper, copper, copper. So out of clay blocks, what we'll be looking for? We will be looking for copper, of course, but we want the next tiers would be silver. A silver or a silver nugget also would be good. And then emeralds and sapphire. No. Sapphire and ruby. Potentially you can get one of those drops. Cha. Silver. That's what we're looking for. Here we go. So today we have the new GMA program. I am super excited. Are we not streaming on the Discord channel? No, we aren't. Then where? Just here. So on this, I'm just playing for everyone. I'm mining for all of you. Although I really like that. We'll be bringing back those streaming in Discord. Maybe we don't even need to be streaming on Discord when we are able to do the multiplayer. I think it will also be possible to show on the HUD who is like the highest score in the server. And once we get multiplayer, probably won't be needed to have this streaming all the way on Discord. We just have to meet here, which will be much easier for everyone. 11 copper ores, 1 silver. Okay, we need better. More and better. We need a little bit more and a little bit better. It's funny that during these streams and while we're doing this, nobody asks to go for the rolls. Although the rolls give a bonus, nobody asks just to go for those. Which, in my opinion, it could potentially be, for at least these streams, a good guaranteed prize. I think it will be a guaranteed prize of being over 1 cent at least. Yeah, extremely okay there. So we're not streaming or we're not playing anywhere else, just here. Yeah, multiplayer will be very cool. 800 pickaxe health left. Let's do this. Another example would be this area. Although it looks cool, and that's the main important part of this place. It looks cool. It's just that like there's a lot of assets, a lot of decoration, a lot of faces, and truth is, almost no one comes to this place. And when they come to this place is where they get most easily lost. So clearly, this is not being very well optimized, as this is a lot of, I think just closing this room here from this place, like closing here, thinking all of these assets, we'd be looking at getting at least like 2 or 3 frames per second. So instead of being at 27, 26, we would be at 30 while streaming, and that is good. We need more frames per second. Especially if we want to put out minigames, like multiplayer minigames, we definitely need to free up frames per second. Otherwise, the game is too heavy. And this also, it's one of the places where you get like most camera collisions, and I've seen how people struggle here a little bit as well. I was not aware that we're not competing. It's just Bruno playing. Yeah. It's just me playing, and I'm mining for everyone. So I did mine for you. You got yourself 1.2 sand. Make sure you open a ticket. Well, in this case, I don't need a ticket open. Never mind. I got your wallet addresses because we're filling up the form. The pros and cons. On this one, I already got your wallet addresses. Getting a lot of copper. A lot of copper. I think we mined all the copper. All the clay blocks in the map. There's another one. And another one. This is one of those areas. Like, if it was not for the hammer, this place would just be not visited at all. And another copper. So we got 31 copper, 14 silver ore, and 1 silver nugget. How much is that? Cookie Boy King. Time of truth. Sell 10. Sell another 10. And sell more 10. And one more. 1,240. Let's get rid of the silvers. And we've got one more silver nugget. Not bad. Still not bad. How much is this in sand value? So 1,720, it equals to 0.86. So Cookie Boy King just got himself another 0.86 sand. Added on top of the 10 sand already won by the Iron Ore Challenge. GG. Congratulations. Yeah, I cannot wait. We're going to have a little bit different. The village will be much more used. Going to get the mini games up here, like, hey, let's do a mini game. Poof, you get teleported to the mini game. Yeah, there's just a lot of map that is not being used. Like, no one goes to this space anymore. Like, why would someone would go here? Oh, cool, decorated map, nothing to see, go away. Literally that. You'd go to this place, which is full of decoration as well. Still have to go a little bit higher. Yeah, I would go to this place full of decoration. You'll be like, yeah, cool. Looks nice, looks dope. Nothing to see here. Nothing to play. Move on. And there's literally thousands of assets. Like, look at this. It's fully decorated. Thousands of assets. Doing just, yeah, it looks cool. I don't come here very often. So removing all of this stuff. All of this stuff. We tried that once. And it proved itself right. It was the right decision. Yeah, simplify. Optimize. Focus where it's important. Now, wanted to bring to your attention as well about these new stuff that the Sandbox just put out there. I don't remember going through Chrome. Through Chrome or through Brave browser. Here we go. Not logged in. So here it is. Forum.sandbox.game. This is the new kid in town. Have you guys already registered, logged in, visit there? And what are your first thoughts about it? What do you think? Forum.sandbox.game. We see here news. Let's check what we have on news. Announcements, events and contests, updates, changelogs. Register for the Impact Game Jam. Build a challenge, feedback wanted. First Builders Bootcamp kicks off soon in Paris. Game Maker 0.10 AMA submit your questions. When the AMA happening? Tomorrow? Is there a date yet? Date to be announced. Now there is. Post is updated. 3rd May at 3 p.m. UTC. So that is Friday. In 2 days. It's going to be interesting. No, seeing this for the first time. Extreme Arcader, yeah. Get there. It's use your same credentials as you do for your login. Oh, we can see here a Sandbox staff, program manager. This is cool. This is, you can see literally day by day new features being added. Literally day by day new stuff being added. Oh, I cannot put a like. I need to log in. Long ass password. So I wanted to leave a like here. Yeah, pretty cool. Like people comment and then we can leave this as topics. In terms for having information, it will be much better than the way that it is on Discord right now. Because on Discord, sometimes you get a really important thing written, like someone just took the time to get like a beautiful explanation and just dies and gets forgotten and lost in the feed forever. And if that was posted like as a topic in here, it would be so much easier to come back and revisit the same information. So it's like you took all that time to give a great answer and then it just gets lost in the feed because it gets pushed backwards and backwards and backwards. I think this would be a great way. You write something once and it lasts through time. You can update it. You can add it so it keeps always fresh and the information is always up to date. And yeah, I think, for example, here you would have people doing tutorials and they would post the tutorials, but then the tutorials would get lost somehow. So create a feedback block, how to improve texture. For example, this is by Becky, Sand Cultivator. Color palette, less colors, less saturation, more highlights, other. I'm more of an engineer, so yeah, pretty cool. We had, this was just from help and feedback. There's resource and tools as well. So community tutorial Vox Edit, community tutorials Game Maker. So if you're building an experience, we can see here, this was done by Ixura. Learn quick, projectiles and key bindings in 0.10, beginner friendly. Fixing component speaker display for empty asset names. Interactive collectible keys to unlock doors. This is by Dankoi. Beginner guide to Vox Edit. This is Panda Pops. Pretty cool to see all of these content now just as a place that can exist. Add in 1 minute. Okay. Add in 1 minute. Got it. So yeah, make sure you visit this place. You have a topic that you know or some information that you feel it would be helpful for the other Sand fam, for the community. Please do right there. Yeah, I think that will be very helpful. In our case, we wrote already 2 topics here. which were in help and feedback, I think. Yeah, it was production help and discussion, which is ask about game production topics such as creative concepts, narrative, game loops, balance, feedback, project management, trailers, marketing, player engagement, monetization. So we had here one, which was game economy, faucets and sinks. This is one of the posts we created here. I think it's more like a beginner overview of it. There's these posts, and there was the other post, which is Game Loop Beginner's Guide to Core Game Loop. This is another post. It's also a beginner's guide just to how to approach a game when you're building your core loop. So yeah, pretty much content that will be helpful for any creator. Make sure you do visit forum. You also help out by writing yourself a topic, some articles. It just has to be from your own experience. You don't have to, it doesn't require anything else. If you're writing based on your personal experience, like what worked for you during the Builders Challenge, as a player, what you thought it was the most engaging for you as a feedback, other people will find it useful. So let's say there's a topic that is, as a player, what did you find it was the most compelling, interesting, curious for you to actually join a game or join a community and be part of a competition? Then other creators would be able to read all the comments from all the players and learn from that. They would be able to see, oh, they enjoyed this from there, they enjoyed that from there, and try to bundle and learn from there, from all of that was written, and create something new. Or just use the same strategies, the same principles that work for others as well. Personally, I would see that topic very useful to see how the general community perceived the Build a Challenge in terms of what was engaging, what was stimulating, what would actually gather their attention. So yeah, make sure forum.sandbox.game. Make sure you join that. It's still very early. I think it went live on Monday. So it's like 2 days old. That is how old it is, 2 days. Not that much. And I would expect that to turn like the library of information regarding the sandbox. And we do need a library of information. Now for the Lucky Miner, what about we get another Lucky Miner on the stream? So we had Cookie Boy King. Let's remove him. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And spin. Good luck. Ad should be over by now. I'm pretty sure the ad is already over by now. Tinio Spettacolo. And it's stopping. The self-proclaimed unluckiest miner gets to be lucky today. The BitFox. How you doing, friend? What are we mining today? Magma, stone, gravel? You choose. GG. Well, first rule is you gotta be watching the stream to be able to choose. Stone. Let's do it. For everyone else that is watching the stream, either from YouTube, Twitch, or X, please do type in good luck for the BitFox, as we're going to try to get some good rewards. And remember, the Misty Mountain always hears the good luck. Always. The more good lucks, the better the chances for all of us miners to get some good rewards. You might call it superstitious. I think it's just real, man. I think it's just real. It has proved many of times. We got 2 GGs, 3 GGs. Let's go. Silver nugget. Started in a good mood. Can we get a gold? Another silver nugget. Keep sending those good lucks. Keep sending those good lucks. Ah, see, we had 3 good lucks. We had three prizes. Now I got play game for fun. We should get another prize. Yep, there we go. We need more. We need a chain of good luck. Now we got no more. We should not get a prize. Oh, we got a silver nugget. Whew. Another silver nugget. We need gold. Gold ores and gold nuggets. And the buff, yeah, it will be a gold nugget. Diamonds will be harder. Yes, gold ore. And last but not least, a second gold ore. Let's go. Gravel. Can we get gold? Silver. Not bad. Not bad. So how much did we get in the end? Selling 1. Did we get 8? Will it be enough to be more than 1 cent? I think so. Yeah. We'll be very close though. It will be exactly 1 cent. The Bitfox. Stacking up those sand rewards. Here comes another one for you. Congratulations, GG. 1 more sand for the Bitfox, and slowly it gets into a big pot. So we just had 4 lucky miners so far. Not bad at all. So making a recap, we did talk about the Misty Mountain being forked. There's going to be a pay-to-play version that's going to have a huge leaderboard as well. And it's going to kick off this shared economy with also a monetization strategy. We hinted that during June, we'll start a marketing campaign for something new that will be happening throughout Key 2 and Key 3 of the year, which is going to be some major news for the Pickaxe Master. Mineral Monarchs should be arriving soon. Once we get the final date for bridging, everything else is taken care. We had to rebuild, just so you know, the way why it got so delayed. We had to rebuild the collection 3 times. Imagine designing one collection 3 times from scratch just to get them playable. It was a lot of work, but we got the green lights, just waiting for the final date. The website also getting an update soon. So we should have finally the clan manager with all the tiniest rules also completed. Yeah. Misty Mountain getting the multiplayer updates. So that is also something that's currently on the works. Changing it to multiplayer. And yeah, let me check what we... Usually on Wednesdays, we also run through... Let me go there. The statistics. Before we do a last lucky miner. I think we have not done that yet. Okay, here we go. Now that it ended, the Builder Challenge, these kind of decreased a lot. Like, look at this. We had 1 day with just 1 play. Definitely a bottom. Then it went up back again. Also, we would see here in terms of the visits. He said it was throughout the week. So one of the quietest, yeah. These really tells it. 21st. So this was like the day before the Builder Challenge ended. And we can see the spike here on plays. We had over 100 plays in 1 day. And then it just fell off. That was harsh. In terms of the page visits, we would also see the same. It had a peak, and then it fell off. I would bet this is a very similar graphic to all the other Sandbox experiences out there. Looking at the year, this was going towards a very good indicator. But we had the Build Challenge to end on the 22nd. So the final week, it was like, yeah, it did not improve that much. I think we would be able to beat our previous record of unique players per month, maybe the total visits as well, but it just flattened out. Now I would expect this on May to go a little bit down, and then when we launch the new season, go again back up. Page traffic as well, although it's a little bit different. So we had 86, 200 unique, and here 200, almost 300. So it still shows a growth in terms how the page is being discovered. Like 400, and here we would see 550. Still growing a lot. And this is bullish in terms of the Pickaxe Master discoverability within the Sandbox and the Sandbox ecosystem. Reaching pretty much 3,000 players or plays, 337 unique players, and a total playtime of 1,395. This is really cool. If we look at experiences, let me just bring this up. I think it was this one. Let's get up to 3K plays, everyone. Hell yeah, that's the way to go. So this was from the alpha season. These are also impressive stats, which happened. Yeah. And look, we did not get as much unique players as we're getting right now. So also shows a different progression. Now, for example, page visits. Yeah. Even bigger here. So we had 112 page visits at peak. Now we had 300. Here at peak, we had about 144. So we just peaked at 170 something. 73. So I think it's what this show as well is that it's getting more players. This was also a different type of competition, the way that it was played. We did not have the reset, so therefore we had much more plays. We did not have the time limitation. Also, the average session length was higher. This one, it's like that one we had 400 HP or something to mine. So yeah, looking at total, we had about 300 here, plus 300, and so 650 unique players so far, out of 6 months of playtime. It's not like a full year, but combined like 6 months of playtime. So estimated by the end of the year, or at least 12 consecutive months of playtime, would be around over 1,000 unique players, which is a very good number. In terms of total times the game was played, we are about like at 10K, almost 10K plays, which is also very good. For total playtime, we have 4,000 hours and 400 here, plus 1,400. So this is literally 5,800 hours. That is a lot of hours. How much is 5,800 hours? 5,800 dividing that for 24, it equals to 241 days. Wow, in playtime. So we're close to reaching 1 year in playtime. Pretty cool stuff. All combined, very happy to see how it was from August, September, October last year. How this experience was now from February, March, and April. And yeah, we should have the new seasons coming soon. We should have also a new Builders Challenge coming soon. I think that's, or I hope that on the AMA that will be held on Friday, will tell us more about the new Builders Challenge as well. Probably they're taking all the feedback that they got from this one. They're trying to improve the formula, how to get the event itself with better rules, with more fair rules, get more prizes for everyone. I don't know. But surely I'll be hoping and expecting some answers on Friday. And I want to see you all there. Yeah, so these were our stats. And I just wanted to compare both. I think it's interesting. Also here it went from August, September, October, November. So I think we had one more month in here. If we had one more month with these metrics, we would eventually reach much higher number of unique players, and the total players would be a little bit closer, at least. Yeah. Interesting stuff. I think it's interesting stuff. Okay, we've got 2,000 masters, and we have one last spot for the lucky miner. Let's do it. Wheel of names. Into the screen. Removing the bid fox. Do we have any new entry? Nope. Which means better chances for everyone. Let's shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck. Rolling in. Damn, I'm gonna miss the rest of the mountain. But it's for the best. We gotta make room for some stuff new to happen. And it does look like it's gonna be go west. GG Miner, go west. It's been quite some time. And I do remember usually you get a lot of luck here. Clay, please. Your order is a command. Let's do it. Everyone in the chat, please type in good luck here for go west as we're trying to get some good prizes. Silver ore starts good. Copper. So last time we had 31 copper, 4 silver ores, and 1 silver nugget. Hopefully we will break that number higher. I am positive. I'm bullish. And what we're trying to avoid is that nothing found. Also, we need to update these banners. As it doesn't show, it just says on that, in that clay block. The banner used to be divided in 2 pieces. Now we need to get it just as a 1 piece. By the way, who does watch One Piece here? And it doesn't matter. It can be manga, anime, the Netflix series. I think they're all good content. One of the best story designs and character designs as well. I've seen such a complex and big story. Eating up my lunch right now. Perfect. Copper. I'm going good on copper. 12, 1 silver nugget and 1 silver ore so far. So at least on silver nuggets, we already reached the same number. I'm gonna need more silver ores. Much more. Thought I had collected. Copper. By the way, I already reported this bug of not being able to attack stuff. Yeah, this was already triggered like as a known bug. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. You have to watch Gentleman, like Gentleman the reggae artist. Guy Ritchie. No TV series and such since 1997. No TV series and such since 1997. Not interested. Well, that is my guilt pleasure. I just watch One Piece. It's one episode per week, 30 minutes. I allow myself to have those 30 minutes to watch some cartoons. It's good for your health. Oh, a silver. Nice. And they have inspired me in many, many different ways, by the way. Sometimes you get inspiration from places you are not expecting. This is not looking as fantastic as the other one. Nope, go west. We need more. We need more stuff. 23, 500 left. We would need at least some silver. Yeah. Definitely much more copper. And if possible, gemstone. A gemstone would save all of this. Oh, we're getting so many misses. No bueno. Okay, silver. 26, 3. There's still room. This is like 4 left. 28. 29. 30. 31. So it's literally the same, but 1 silver or less. Unfortunate, but still not bad. Because I want to see more. I wanted more prizes. So, same here. $1,640 for Go West. GG. How much is that in sand? 1640 divided by 2000, 0.82. GG. Need the luck of Dave Grohl, my hero. You need one box luck. He's the luckiest guy. I have my days. I do have my days. And we just hit the 2-hour mark. No, it was all our pleasure to do this. So let me check real fast if someone is streaming. I see here Huddle. Just want to confirm if there's anyone streaming the Sandbox category beside ourselves. Nope. Huddle, you've not streaming a lot of Sandbox lately as well. And that is a shame. That is a shame. Hopefully there will be more games for you to play that you'll find them interesting to stream about. But either way, there's going to be some viewer races. There's going to be some marbles. Marbles are always fun. I hope that we get to see some marble races also on the Sandbox. That would be like perfect. You get 2 things together, the Sandbox and marbles. But that will be it for now, for today. And I want to thank you all for joining in, for tuning, for being here on this stream. Thank you so much. We're super excited of the Pickaxe Massive Future, and we're super excited to bring you all these news and to get you along with this journey. I'm pretty sure that You're gonna love all of this. This is just gonna boost uh, everything regarding the Pickaxe Master, and yeah, we'll get to that as soon as possible. Either way, we want to wish you a good day, a good continuation of the week. Do not forget, tomorrow there's going to be a Lucky Miner giveaway by Crafter at 3 p.m. UTC, so you don't want to miss that out. We'll be back next week with Nappy on Monday, Fred and Fred on Tuesday. We will be, of course, on Wednesday, Crafter on Thursdays, and we still have to find an ambassador for Friday. Once we got that news, or we've got that confirmed, we'll be sharing on our socials, so you are all up to date with the news. For now, that will be it. Thank you so much for being here, and see you soon. Cheers, everyone. Goodbye.